Welcome back everybody to the Mr. Prepper Let's Play. So today what I was hoping for is that our locked and loaded quest up here, let me pause the time. I'm hoping that that is either a reset itself, or if not, I'm not sure what we're going to do. But in the last episode, basically the Minuteman needs a rifle and some ammunition. We sent him a rifle. I didn't see the option for ammunition, but it didn't give me the actual option on there to sell it to him. So we're going to check real quick here before we do anything else, the mailbox, and hope that he will accept the ammunition that we haven't sold him. If not, it'll be a bugged out quest, and I don't know how we'll finish it, but what the heck? Oh, okay. So we got Bob coming over as well, but let's go ahead and get started. Remember, we don't have mailman today or tomorrow as well. Hey, Mr. Prepper, got a minute? Oops. Yeah, I do, but give me a second, man. All right, Miss Minuteman. Oh, yes. Okay, so now we can sell it to him. How many do I have? Yeah, 200. I'm not even going to use them, so there we go. All right, let's see what Bob wants, because our rocket is ready to go. Good day, Mr. Prepper. I hope your little excursion went well. Oh, Bob, I didn't expect your visit. The trip was enlightening indeed. But Bob, why do you look so serious? Has something happened? I'm serious because I have a serious proposition to you. Because I have a serious proposition to you? For you. On behalf of the sleepless, I know that after coming back from the military base, you're now close to reaching your goal. We know you're almost done with the rocket. Oh, so you're watching my progress closely. I guess I should be proud. Don't worry, we don't want to get in your small vehicle, but we want to use the moment of the launch to conduct our action. We have named it Operation Awakening. Of course you have. When you launch a rocket, it will surely catch everyone's attention. Agents will be running around like crazy. Regular folk of Americaville will be probably just watching amazement. And here's where we step in. We use the chaos to distribute leaflets, put some graffiti, give away some of our anti-sleep mixtures. Oh, and you give it away now? We have long suspected that the mind control is weaker when you experience strong emotions, or when something very unusual happens to you. That's why we believe the Operation Awakening, synchronized with your launch would nudge some people out of the stupor. We, the sleepless, will then take care of them. The resistance will grow, and we need your help. Well, if that's what you want, I hope to be far from here when you start the awakening with the people. We prefer resistance to escape, but all we need from you is a sign when you are ready for the launch of the rocket. When you are ready to go, please light this red light in your bedroom. Then wait for our arrival before you start the launch procedure. I will bring people that put the most trust in you. Red light, got it. I just need to tie up some loose ends before I go. Great, see you on the day of the Operation Prepper. Okay, so this is pretty much the last mission. Activate the alarm switch on the top floor to inform the sleepless. After doing that, there's no way back. So once we go ahead and do that, we will not be able to do anything else. The game ends. So this is the switch itself. We're going to put this down here. When we're ready to go, we'll go up here, activate it, and they should come. But for right now, let's go ahead and collect here. Nothing else from the Minuteman? No, that's it. So that's pretty much it. We're pretty much at the end here. We can actually go ahead and go ahead and end the game. What I would like to do is, before all that, since we do have some time, is first of all, let me grab something to eat. Don't want to starve. Do a couple more rooms and show how some of the things work. So what we want to do is construct a couple more things. I'm thinking of a water room, so we can put some water thing. Well, I'll show you guys, but let's go ahead and do that. And I want it to go right Where do we want it? Here? No, we'll do it right here. So we'll go here and then here. Boom. And I'm gonna build this. You guys are gonna see what it's gonna be. Okay, come on. Let me water those plants. I want them dying on me. Oh, the other ones need it too. Look at this haze. It's pretty cool. I don't know, there's just something about the atmosphere of this game I really like. When it rains at night, like this haze. And we're just underground doing everything that they don't want us to do. Alright, let's keep building this. Alright, there's our room built. So here, to upgrade it, we need 6. And I'll show you guys exactly what I wanted to make. So we want to put a pump house. So that way we can have somewhere where we're collecting water. And besides this, even though we don't need it, I just wanted to show it because this is one of my favorite things, because if you're not doing this and really on top of the water, then you kind of do need the pump house, because if you're not on it, you're going to run out of a lot of water. Now, the reason why we've been able to manage with such little water is because we don't have that many plants. But if you build this, we're going to have a lot more water, and then you'll be able to build more plants and more greenhouse rooms. All right, so we needed 6. Let's build 4 more. There we go. And we can join these. So as soon as he's done building it, we'll join them together. So if you remove it, there it goes. And you can also, separate. So it's kind of like the items. But yeah, let's go here. And put the... should we do this first or the machine first? Let's do the machine first. So it's the Waterloo. This wonder of modern technology will collect water for you. So we can craft one of these. It's going to take us, there's no way that crafting this is going to be, oh, there it is. 2.5 hours. Let's see if we can buy more electronics, because we are going to run low on it. We'll buy these. He's not selling electronics today. Whatever. Anything we can buy that'll be broken down into electronics? No. Okay, fine. What about him? Nothing. All right, no worries. So let's go ahead and build the Waterloo. This wonder of modern technology will collect water for you. We also need to build these tanks, because we're going to need the room to put all the water. So these are huge water tanks. But let's go ahead and do this. Grab the computer we bought. Tear it down for electronics. Did it really take that long? Okay, I guess so. Whatever. Grab some energy. And then, oh, that's what I wanted to build. So in order to get down there, you have 2 stories, or I guess a 2-level room. You have to build a ladder. So where is the ladder? Where is the ladder? Here we go. Make a ladder here. And then you grab your ladder and you put it right there. Boom. Let's go down. Place our Waterloo. They're not gonna let us. You gotta get it just right. There we go. Boom. And so inspect it. Nothing. All right. Now we'll go ahead and put these in here. And I'll show you why I waited for this. So it puts these pipes in here. And what will happen sometimes is this water loo will interact with the pipes and it won't let you place it. So go ahead and just put whatever you want down here first and then go ahead and build that. Okay, let's go ahead and build a, where is it? For the water. Here, water tank. You can put it wherever you like and fill it with plenty of water. When a drought comes, it can be your main source of water. So what will happen is once we build this, is it one? Okay, yeah. Once we build this, what's going to happen is that the water will automatically store in there. You don't really have to do anything. So we'll build. We can't do it yet. We can't do it now. So let's go ahead and go to sleep. Collect these waters too, because we don't want to miss out on any. And go to sleep for the next day. Oh wait, is tomorrow agent day? Tomorrow is agent day. Okay, so we'll be on the lookout for him. Let's go ahead and turn this so he doesn't see it again. And let's go to sleep for tomorrow. All right, let's go ahead and get started. One thing that I just noticed, we're not supposed to have the postman, but we've been ordering and selling stuff. Whatever. All right, let's buy that. Is he selling more electronics today? He's not. What's up, Joe? Why are you not selling electronics? 2 days in a row. Whatever. All right, so let's go ahead and get some food first before we drop dead. Put that water away. Or actually, no, we're going to use the water. But let's grab the food first. Make sure our preparedness stays up. We'll separate into one so we don't have to come back here later. Let's go ahead and water these, or harvest and water. Okay. There we go. Water back in. And coffee in there. And let's dry up more guarana. Eat. There we go. Okay. So we'll build that water tank. And we'll put them down here. We'll do 2. It'll take us about an hour. Okay, let's go down. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. All right, so one right here. And can we stack them on top of each other? No, that's fine. Boom, right there. So all the water now is going to be transferred there. It doesn't necessarily say it, which is kind of a shame. But basically, yeah, it'll just, everything will be transferred here. And we even have enough room to put more. And then up here, what I'll do is I'll put some of these lights. So can we build these? Yeah, we'll do 2. Craft, sir. And then the agent will come around sometime. So of course we can't put them here again. All right, we can't put it here, can we? Yeah, no, I can't get there. However, we can put it right here. Come on. There we go. And let's change it to blue. Need another ladder to get over there. Boom. And oh, I didn't think this would through. Okay, we have our ladder. Now let's grab this and we'll move it down a little. That way we have space for the ladder. You have to grab the water and then grab that. Any container you're gonna move has to. Come on, really? There's like enough clearance there. Okay. That's fine. So yeah, we're gonna have to do it like this. Oh, that can get that close? Cool. That makes complete sense, Mr. Prepper. Okay, so there's something about... See. We should be able to work this out some way. Guess not. We could put it there, but it would block our way. That's fine. So we could just put it somewhere else, like in the storage space here. So we can put it like right here, and it'll be completely fine. And we could put something else here for decoration purpose. Now that we have access to this, we can go ahead and do that. Let me try to make it as even as possible. And blue. There we go. So that's our pump room. And if we look at our electricity, we're still good. Those generators are giving us everything that we need. Speaking of generators, let's go ahead and make sure that they're all full as needed. Thank you. Thank you. There we go. Right. And we have an extra thing of water here. Looks like there's no inspection today, but maybe the agency's too busy. All right, I forgot about this. So what happens is we'll find out. The agent does not come today. It's canceled, and we'll find out in a bit. Let's go ahead and grab the electronic there. That we got. Grab that. Let's break that down. Alrighty. So one of the other things that we can build is a steam. No, I'm sorry, not that. Where is it? A refueler. So what this allows us to do is put this in a room with fuel in it, and it will automatically refuel the generators. So these generators, right? We could build that, although the upgraded generator room makes it to where they barely ever need to be refilled. So we're not too worried about that. Oil refiller. This is one that we might want, because the oil refiller would do the same thing, but for this oil. However, we're still good on that as well. And then we have, oops, wrong one, the irrigator. So basically what the irrigator does is if you put this in a room, it fill it with water and it will automatically water all the plants in the room. So no matter what, we could put one in here. This does take some 8 electronics, that it's a lot. So you may or may not want to do it. This is for the long run. So like if you're going to play for a while, you probably want to do that. But other than that, that's pretty much all of it. We have our table here, our workbench all the way, and these are all the things that you can do. So the thing about this game is that there is no time limit. So it doesn't matter if it takes you 100 days or it takes you 30 days to complete it. Currently in this gameplay, we're at day, I believe, 63 or 64. And I mean, we have all this done, but I could literally go to day 100, maximize the amount of electronics that we get, maximize all the materials, and just build all the way down here, because the limit is here. So the limit is down here, and we could do that. I've done it in other playthroughs, but for now we'll leave it like this. And let's go ahead and grab this stuff. We'll eat that. Put the guarana in here. And I believe it's time. It's time we go to the room here and light up the light and end our playthrough. If we knew how to figure this out. Activate it on the first floor. Wait, maybe we have to place it. Power on. There we go. Oops, wrong one. Okay, the light has been set up. Now let's just wait for the sleepless. I should go outside and look for them. All right. You guys here? Oh, here they are. So say your goodbyes. That's the last mission here. We got Bob, the Hunchback of Notre Dame. We got Balto over here and Joe. I think no one else came. Thanks, guys. Hello, Mr. Prepper. Hello, Bob. Glad to see you found some time to stop by before the great operation. Are you prepared? Do you hear the people sing? It is irony, Prepper. You don't believe in our cause. Oh no, it's not that. It's just I'm more of a solo player, and I'm not seeing myself marching behind banners. But I wish you all the best. Do you think you stand a chance today? Are you ready? As we'll ever be. We have nothing to lose but chains. I like the attitude, but there's one thing, Bob. As for people loving freedom and hating surveillance so much, you have done your share of observation, am I right? Oh, you mean observing you? We had to in order to understand your case and how it could help our struggle. Already, since the plane crash, we knew there's something special about you. You started tricking the agency very early on, and most of us sleepless require certain efforts to stay outside of the influence of the brazen serpent. Physical barriers, avoiding the nightly reset, regular contact with other awakened people, concentration exercises, and you seem to defy the brainwashing by sheer force of will and keeping yourself busy. Remarkable. Your example gives us hope. We feel very grateful to have you on our side. Thank you, Mr. Prepper. You're welcome. Don't think I'll forget all this. Don't go to the lower levels of the mind thingy, though. Good luck today. May the whole town become sleepless. Hopefully, good luck with your shiny metal bullet. It was a pleasure knowing you, Mr. Prepper. Likewise, Bob. You are my favorite bookworm revolutionary. Take care. So, can we talk? You can trade. That's funny. Let's talk. Hi, Prepper. Hi, Joe. Chupacabra in the town. I didn't expect you here, so you're among the sleepless now? You know, I'm not sure if they consider me a regular member, but I'm helping them out, yes. After all these years of reading about conspiracies and secret organizations, I didn't want to miss the chance to take a closer look at one. They have a bit of an Illuminati vibe with all the eyes, don't they? At least it's the best you can get in Merricaville County. And what do you think happens afterwards, after the awakening? Funny thing is, I really don't know. The expectation is that we awaken enough people to self-organize well and resist our local agents, and then we'll see. What I'm afraid is that the awakening triggers something else, a reaction of deep state, a massive release of chemtrails, ionosphere activation. But whatever happens, I wanted to see it up close. It gets boring in the junkyard sometimes, you know. And your launch? I know you're leaving and I wanted to say goodbye. I think we get along well, Prepper. I think the same, Joe. I enjoyed your help and company. Chupacabra, woofing. Yes, and yours too, Chupacabra, of course. But tell me one thing, Prepper. You had your share of work for a secret organization, am I right? The word got to you, huh? Yes, I work for the agency. It turns out, but this was another life, a previous life. Oh, I know. Don't dwell on it, Prepper. The history of the world is full of double agents and defectors. And I've heard it with my own ears how furious they were at you. How so? You're not the only one who knows how to use the radio, Prepper. Back when Fort Observer was still active, I used to have one of my antennas directed towards the base. I would sometimes pick up some military chatter, mostly nothing important or just some codes I couldn't understand. And then one day the radio got off like the fireworks on July 4th, back when we still celebrated it, that is. They were yelling something about the well-being department. I thought somebody broke their sauna or something. But then they cried in horror that somebody let the dogs out. That's right, and it sounded like it was a really big deal. I guess these were no regular good boys. They were telling somebody wrote freedom on a glass somewhere, like it was a curse word for them. And then there was an official announcement. It was now forbidden to repeat the written word. They were also shocked after finding out who the saboteur was. I didn't pick up the name at the time, but the reaction was like the president himself has defected. And then came the alert about the unauthorized takeoff from the airfield. Everybody on the radio went nuts. They had shortly announced they were going to cut all radio communications, and everything went silent. How did you figure out it was me? Oh, after the crash in the forest, it was just connecting the dots, really. So why are you willing to help a former agent? Oh, come on, Prepper. Me, a collaborator of secret rebel organization and a defector from the government agency? It's the stuff of my dreams. Right, I was happy to do some of the conspiring with you. Have a good flight, Prepper. And just one thing. I'm not one of those types, but just in case, remember to look out the window and see if the earth is really round. It would be very funny if it's not. Sure, will do. So long, Joe and Chupacabra. Right. Godspeed, Prepper. Good luck out there. Farewell. Goodbye. Okay. We said our goodbyes. Who's that? The agent? Oh, look who's here. The agent. Our time is not running anymore, so that's cool. I wonder if we can continue to do stuff. Hello, Mr. Prepper. Uh-oh. Oh, hello? I didn't expect an inspection right now. I thought they are no longer needed. You recognized me without my glasses. You are very perceptive, Mr. Prepper. I thought my disguise will last for longer and I will be able to surprise you. And as for the inspection, I don't do this kind of thing anymore. It's not the lack of glasses that gave you away. It's just that I know your voice very well. This is standard procedure, you know. But I must admit, Mr. Agent, that I'm confused. I don't know the purpose of your visit. Oh, Mr. Prepper, please call me Minuteman from now on. Oh, I thought you'd have this figured out already. Yes, I'm the one who's sending you all the items and information. So now we figure out that the agent that has been coming to our house is actually the Minuteman who's been riding back and forth, and we've been sending each other stuff. And thank you for answering my requests, Mr. Prepper. And so, you want to tell me that all those inspections and reports were just for show? You had fun harassing me, Minuteman? But Mr. Prepper, I had to keep up appearances. I had to work well for the agency to be able to help you. And I even resisted the urge to look under your rug. Oh sure, you were just following orders, but how did you manage to escape the agency's ambush? I was suspecting to die valiantly, but it actually wasn't that bad. I got a tip off about the ambush, but it turned out it was actually just one older agent. He retreated after my warning shot, possibly to get reinforcements, I used the occasion to run away from the hideout. And here I am. I couldn't resist to introduce myself with my truer identity. Okay, I'm honored, but you still owe me some explanations. Why did you choose me as your pen pal? You caught my eye a long time ago when we were still working together. What? Yeah, you probably wouldn't remember me even without your amnesia. I was just a regular agent assigned to Fort Observer, and you were a superstar there. Oh, stop with the false modesty, Mr. Prepper. You were a top-class engineer. Your solutions were absolutely vital to getting the Brazen Serpent up to the orbit and keeping it there. And you loved the job. You were dedicated, hardworking, and very sociable on top of that. Whenever I saw you in the base, I thought, oh, I want to be like that guy. Okay. I'm not sure if I'm flattered really, but what happened then? How did I stop working for the government? How to put that concisely? After the successful launch of the Brazen Serpent, you got bored. Supervision of the satellite was just too easy. Everything worked as planned. So you started visiting other teams in the base, socializing, getting to know their work, seeing if you can help. And one day you visited the Inspiration and Well-Being Department. Gotta love those military names these days. So what were they doing? Well, further testing the technology that's installed on the Brazen Serpent, the waves, you know. And they were testing them on dogs as usual. I'll stop you right there. I remember this. Wish I didn't. Sure. And the next day you weren't yourself and not very sociable anymore. Then one morning I woke up to the alarm in the base. Everybody was running around and screaming. Turned out somebody broke into the Inspiration and Well-Being Department, let the dogs out, and painted the word freedom on big letters on the one-way mirror on the test room. And then stole one of the planes and took off without authorization. And who didn't show up for work? Our Mr. Prepper. Our Mr. Perfect Mr. Prepper. It seems it's all coming together. Right, unfortunately for you, an AA missile got you right before you went out of range. That's anti-air missile. They never got to the wreckage, but they found you wandering endlessly in the forest. They were ready to make an example of you. So why didn't they? They realized you're a perfect test case. What are you talking about? Observing the effects of the Brazen Serpent, you lost your memory. So you were a clean slate for the mind-controlling waves, but you were known to have a strong personality. A perfect situation for testing the strength of the satellite, right? So they assigned an agent to observe you and let you free. Well, quote-unquote free. Was it you observing me? Oh, I know. That agent got fired after you had tried to escape with a car. Then I convinced them to continue the experiment. I suggested the regular controls. They agreed, and besides, I wanted to take a closer look at you. That's weird, Minuteman. No, I admired you. I was fascinated. You were always different. And your escape, the dogs, the writing on the mirror, it was beautiful. And by that time, I was already bored by the dullness of the agency, so I decided to help you out. I needed to keep up appearances, so I performed all the controls dutiful, but also set up my Minuteman alter ego to help you out. So it was all for show. And what's in it for you? Apart from that I sincerely wanted to help the most interesting person in Americaville. Yes, apart from that. So Mr. Prepper, you need to know that in the agency I had access to sources more reliable than our truth, bless the president. And the international situation is really, really tense. See, the Brazen Serpent doesn't affect only our great country. I'm afraid a foreign attack is imminent. And you want... Mr. Prepper, I have gone out of my way so many times. To the point, please. I want to get away with you and your rocket. See, and that's a concrete answer. Nope, not gonna happen. But Mr. Prepper? No, it's impossible. There's only one place inside, and I'm pretty sure you can't control a rocket. Mr. Prepper, we're all in a grave danger. We cannot know how much longer Americaville and the whole country will survive. Well, okay, you can use my bunker after I fly away. I won't need it anymore. The equipment is not compliant with the Security and Well-Being Act, but I hope you don't mind. Mr. Prepper, thank you. This will help a lot. And good luck on your flight, wherever you're going. I just have to admit, I imagined our meeting being a bit warmer. This is a standard procedure, Minuteman. Okay. The escape. So that's it. We can go ahead and go in our rocket. Launch the rocket. At last, this is where it ends. In a short moment, I'll be speeding away in a giant metal bucket. Away from here, from the dullest place on earth. Goodbye, Americaville. I won't miss you. Complete the game without fainting. I guess I fainted in previous gameplays. Wow, that was impressive. And now the time has finally come. Let's start the Operation Awakening. Aye aye, Captain. Uh-oh. What are you doing here? I can't explain, but it's a long story. We would need plenty of time, but I'm on your side. Looks like that attack is imminent. Immediately imminent. Heaven, what's that light? I didn't sign up for this. We're not prepared for this. Or are we? They got a bunker. Go in the bunker. Come on.
Rumble of engines. Overwhelming speed. This is what everything has led to. I went through a plane crash, memory loss, government surveillance. I dug myself a second home underground, and then I fought, farmed, explored, and built my way out of that damn town. In my previous life, I worked for the regime. In this one, I've helped some weird dreamers like me fight it. Onward, to new beginnings, to freedom.
The freedom. So Americaville got nuked.
Shit.
And then this is the little mini game you can play. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me hold space. We can skip this. There we go. And this is the ending cutscene. That's us right there. We ejected from the rocket. And we landed safely. Somewhere. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining me for the Let's Play of Mr. Prepper. I will probably be making a video, I am making a video soon on tips and tricks and just basically things you got to do to survive and maximize your gameplay. But other than that, thank you for this long journey you've accompanied me on, and you have a great rest of your day. Bye now.